Steady life. You have the examples. Invest into yourself. And you want money. What is the vision of your life 5 years from now financially? If you don't know where you are going, you may probably arrive nowhere. So you have a vision of you and a reason for each vision. And when you have that vision, then life supports you because your vision are the seeds you are planting in life. Watered by life, they grow. You put a seed in the ground, watered by life, you get a plantation. You put some corn seeds in the ground, watered and nourished by life, in a few weeks or months, you get a maize plantation. So invest yourself into your health. Steady life. So tell somebody, steady life. Now, when you've studied life and you now know how things function, now you can tell yourself that as a result of all that I know of life, this is the me that is evolving. First is to assess yourself, what is my state now? What is my spiritual, social, psychological, physical, and financial state? What is it now, and what do I desire it to evolve into? Nobody succeeds with his or her plan. And without plan, nobody succeeds. Did you hear me? For example, no rich man can truly tell you that they wrote a plan and followed it step by step, and then they became rich. No. But they made a plan, and as they were following the plan, something kicks in, takes over them, and they found themselves rich. Hence, I say, nobody knows, no rich man knows how he or she got rich. They will motivate you, don't give up, and so on. Yes, those are all practices, but how they actually made it, when and how, they don't know. But without a plan, life wouldn't, because the seed is put in the ground. You are a farmer. You put the seed in the ground. Can you tell me exactly how the seed became a plant? Can you tell me? With all of our scientific knowledge, you can't. You can only say that, oh, the seed got this nourishment, got that nourishment. But what made the seed to know how to suck the nourishment? Because you will plant potato and tomato in the same soil, and they will all grow. The earth has not got tomato soil and potato soil. Put both in the ground and they all give you themselves. So each one knows how to suck what they want. And you, the creation of life, you are endowed with much more to now consciously know what you want to filter out of life. When you are conscious of the vision of your life, what is my life 5 years from now? 10 years from now. Then you go into, what is my noble and grand life 1,000 years after my exit from earth? When you have such a vision of you, wow, you have now employed life to participate, because that is bigger than what anyone can do for you. Sometimes the great vision may be fulfilled by something very, very simple. There's a writing called D.A.D.A. Years ago, I made everybody in the inner circle to master it to memory, because the teaching is so simple, yet so perfect, so beautiful. And nobody knows the real author of this writing. They put several authors to it. It doesn't matter. The important thing is, the soul who wrote this, his soul is being blessed. His soul is growing. He might have lived his whole life just to plan a philosophy for living. This is the philosophy for living that everybody must live by. And because he's put so much attention into it, written it so simply, somebody found it in a temple. And since it's been composed into songs, and people have applied it in many ways. Simple teaching. What vision? What is your vision? So he may be dead some 200 years ago and gone, but he is living on. And this energy that is supporting humanity is supporting his soul. Listen to me. We are living spirits here on earth to create our soul world. You are a living spirit here on earth to create your soul mansion. There's no heaven for a God to put you into. That sky idol God doesn't exist. Then I call it the boogie man Santa Claus God. You know that. Boogie will catch you. Kakai, the Kakai God. Kakai God, Kakai will catch you, God. He puts some into hell. He is very loving and compassionate and very merciful. And he will put some into hell. For no fault of theirs. Because they were born in some religion different from the one he has prescribed. And every religion says, mine is the prescription. Good morning. That tells you that God is actually confused already. Ethereans, we don't follow confused God. We follow the living God. We follow existence, whose body is the very body of nature. In nature, we see God, we feel God, we touch God. This huge intelligence. So, beloved, wake up to the vision of life. The vision of life for your life. And the first principle is what? Steady life. Study all that constitutes your life and what this life is evolving into, and determine it. Clearly determine the you that is here 5 years from now, 10 years from now, and the you that is here 1,000 years from now. There, D-A-R-E, there to see the vision of your life 1,000 years from now. And life supports that vision. Let life say, yes, we with you. And this is very simple by you bringing all of your thoughts, feelings, action, your resources, all to write the story of your life. And as much as possible, write it. When you have goals and ideas and visions for your life, don't just think it, write them. Today, nobody has any excuse. Some will say, I've not been to school, I don't have good English. You can record them on your phones. Listen to you several times till the vision takes over you. So the vision plan you write does not mean that it will happen exactly. But the vision plan puts you into a disciplined state of focus, a state in which life can now participate with you. The vision plan is the self-participation you initiate for yourself. And when you do, then life participates with you. Am I making sense?